I'm so glad you could come back. My name is Kimmy Cummings, and I'm going to be dragging you through this bar prep. We're going to start off first with property. And for these videos, I am going to be the evil mistress of property for you. So first, we're going to talk about ownership of real property. Because in order for that property to be used, you have to own it. So who are the important people when it comes to ownership of property? Well, we have our grantor, who is the owner, current owner, or the seller, donor. Now, and then we have the grantee, who's the buyer or the recipient of that property. The way we're going to do this is I'm going to help you with some mnemonics. And if you don't know what a mnemonic is, well, you might have bigger problems. Now, we're going to start with present estates and future interests. To be categorized as a freehold, which you must be to be an estate, it must be immobile, meaning it's not going anywhere, or derived from or affixed to the land, meaning your mobile home does not count as an estate. It also has to be there for an indeterminate duration. So if it's only there for the weekend, it doesn't count. Now, a future interest is an ownership interest in presently existing property, which, it commences in possession or enjoyment sometime in the future. We love the future. Let's start with freehold estates. Now, the way to remember freehold estates is it's going to your lefts. All your stuff in the lefts. The boxes on the lefts. That means left is life estates, fee tails, and fee simple. So lefts. So LE for life estates, FT for fee simples, and S is for fee simple. It makes it very easy to remember how the 3 freehold estates tell you to put everything in the boxes to the lefts. Now, there's 3 types of fee simple estates. And the way you can remember this is it's sad. It's very, very sad. Because property will stress you out so bad, it makes you sad. So, for S, you have fee simple subject to a condition. For A, you have fee simple absolute. And for D, you've got fee simple determinable. So, let's talk about fee simple subject to a condition, or the S in sad. Now, this will make you so sad because when you get bopped, you'll lose it. What do you mean you'll lose it if you get bopped? Well, Bob says the conditions on which you will lose it. So, B for but, if liquor is ever sold on the property. O, on, condition that the land is used. And P, provided the land is not used for blank. So if you get bopped, boppity bop bop bop, that fee simple is just gonna bop right on out of your life. Now, the A, fee simple absolute, that means you own the whole kit and caboodle. It means you own all of it. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I want to own all of it. Now, fee simple determinable, the D, We do love us a D. Yes, we do. Now, you recognize this by the suds. The sud language. So, while condition will make you lose it, a determinable will determine if you get to keep it. So is the S. So long as liquor is not sold on it, on the property, you'll keep it. Until the land is not used for retail. You'll get to keep it. During this period, the land is used. It'll determine you'll get to keep it. So, until, during, sud. So, as long as you keep your sud in your bucket, it'll determine if you get it or you don't. So, the subject to a condition subsequent, the yes, can bop you out of owning it, and the simple determinable will determine if you get it with sud. Now, I understand. That's a lot of suds and bopping. But it makes it simple. It makes it easy. And we love it. And things are simple and easy. Because if things are simple and easy, we could have more fun. Bopping and sud. While we make people sad. Sad bop and sud. That's a good way to remember your simple estate.